I am muted. Yes, thank you very much. Hello. I was saying, welcome to stream 9 of Dungeons of Hinterberg, whereby we suppress all the magics and destroy all the dungeons. But nobody heard that. Until now. Yes, thanks for pointing that out. How are you two? Whoa. How are you today? I am fine as well. I was sleepy, but I'm no longer sleepy. I have a nice cup of tea beside me. And I'm ready to go smash some faces, preferably not mine. There's some enormous finger things. Still sleepy? Oh dear. Can I actually enter this? I can't. There's some enormous phallic looking things just outside town. Oh, there's a demonstration still going on here. Shut down the dungeons! No more magic. Oh, I didn't set my sound. I didn't set my sound to come out through the right speakers either, so let me switch that real quick. There we go. I don't think it makes a lot of difference for the stream, but it does make a difference for me, so you would think I would notice it sooner since it makes a difference for me. Does it? You mean that it gets quieter when I change it like this? Or it gets quieter in the other mode? Oh, it gets quieter like this, really? I should, in theory, be able to fix that by turning like this up, for example. Like that. The other mode is actually not good because it's actually blaring out through one of my speakers. So technically there's some feedback going on. Except I think my sound gate does take care of the feedback. No more magic. But it's still kind of weird to stream with speakers. Done with the dungeons. No more, I guess this is supposed to be the mayor. What is this even? What is this? I guess it's no more cobalt. And then there's you. You know what, ma'am? Shall we go for lunch today? This is evening, right? So I get to do something. I want to firstly move my... I think I have a sword upgrade. So Hana needs to move my sword things over. It is satisfactory then? Satisfactory? That's the slickest dagger I've ever held. Just flawless work, Hana. It's cool if I post it on my feed, yeah? Not. You're finally back to crafting your own gear, huh? I've just sold my first new piece. Making it was a joy I missed dearly. I know you have a lot in your mind, but I will celebrate my Smithy's rebirth. I would like you to join me. My shop would have been shut down if it weren't for you after all. This might be the last evening I spend with Hana. Wow. Enchant my stuff. I know what they're trying to say, like, it's the last event. It's the last relationship event. But the way they say it is like, it's the last evening I'll be spent with her. Because she's gonna... This might be the last evening I spend with Hana. Give, upgrade armor, enchant sword, brush up. I mean, technically I can upgrade my armor, but I don't want to. I don't really want to spend any money. So this would unlock something. You unlock big selection, big discounts. I should do that, I guess. But there's so many other people to talk to as well. And I'm not really, I don't need to buy anything. Everything in Julian's shop for free. Wow. What is that? But I still don't need. I don't need any of that. I want to go spend time with Jay. Hello. I must drive him out of business. The young woman wields an axe like I've never seen before. There's something contagious about watching someone who's so in the zone. All focus and concentration, every move is perfect. I could watch all evening. It'll probably increase my relaxation as well. Sure. She's mesmerizing, right? Marina, I'm not spending time with you, I'm spending time with her. Yeah. Totally. Totally. That's Jay. She's a superstar in East Asia, pro-level monster slayer, and I think she was like a dance music star as well. The flavors of ice cream are Mac Nom Nom, Yodel, Doppler, and Melancholy. Yodel looks interesting, but Mac Nom Nom sounds interesting. It sounds funny enough that I will give it a try. How does anyone ever get so good at this? Single scoop of vanilla, please, and those chocolate sprinkles on top. Make those a double. Here you go. This one's on the house. Nope, it's not. There, you keep the change. Marina here can't get enough of your style. She's an ex-fighter too. Two-hander, right? Man, that's gonna slow you down. Gotta slow you down. Yeah, haha. Like I could pull off your moves otherwise. This is Marina. I'm Louisa. Look, Louisa, you just introduced her. You just introduced her twice. This is Marina. I'm Lisa. How nervous are you, Lisa? Jay and Charm. If our break is over, ladies. Catch you later. Hang on. Just one thing. Would you mind doing a few more of those spiral splitter moves from earlier? Only if that's okay, though. Look, I'm here to train, right? You can watch, but I'm not a jukebox. Cheers! Pleasant moment. She was kind of rude. She could have been nicer about that. What was I thinking? She's a pro. Imagine being constantly badgered by fans like that. I guess she's just not here for our entertainment. Hold on. Isn't that the spiral splitter? It's glorious. Look at her spin. She keeps doing it. Whoa. Shh. She can totally hear us. This is so exciting. Good job, Jay. But did that actually increase anything of mine? Did I actually get the stamina thing from that? It's been a long day. I did not increase a relationship from that. I don't like that this game does that. Although I think that means that there seems to be like a certain number of pre-programmed scenes. Right, there's no they wouldn't have included that scene if they didn't intend there to be a scene before you actually get the perk. Because this comes with its own scene as well. So it's kind of interesting and weird that they have. I wish they showed like the in-between scenes as well. How many days you have to spend to get. Because I don't think this is actually a measure of how much friendship you have with them. I don't think that's the thing. But it's hard to say. Is it? Yeah, that's not possible. You couldn't have had a relationship with Jay otherwise, because you can't give gifts to her until you hang out with her at least once. I guess you could increase your relationship with her slightly if you find her at a campfire, but that whole, I feel like that whole mechanic is not very well ironed out. The campfire and relationships in general. I wish it's like one relationship level, one cutscene. But now we've had like 4 or 5 already where we had a cutscene but it didn't increase the relationship. This is the first one where it didn't increase the level 1 relationship though at all. Like usually the 0 to 1 is automatic. So that was weird. Anyway, enough grouching. Let's see what's on TV. A quiz show is running. We asked 100 people, name a monster that wears a hat and it's not a pixel. TV, an X. TV, that is incorrect, but it sure will look funny with one. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. Okay, but what monster is that wears a hat and it's not a pixel? You can't just leave it hanging like that. Louisa, you got a moment? Oh, is Mr. about to lose his shot? Sure, what for? Maybe in the evening. What for? What's this about? Look, I'd like to ask you for a couple hours of your time. Not a date or anything. There's something I want to discuss, strictly business. How about meet me at a Grand Hotel bar when you have an evening? Okay. I'll come. Not sure if I can make it today though. Not a problem. Grand Hotel bar, okay? Whenever it's convenient for you, I'll be there. Oh, he wants to do something. So I can't actually pull up the journal in this. I thought I could pull up the journal in this on this screen, but I guess not. Or in the morning. Anyway, this is done. I want to leave. What arena do I want to leave until last? I feel like this would be the last one, right? Because this is a boss arena. But on the other hand, I could try and be funny and leave one of the level 8 ones to be last. And do all the level 9 ones first and then go back. But the thing with this as well is that I'm going to have to do quite a few nothing days after completing all the dungeons except for the last one. So probably this one is a good one to leave for the last one, just because it's probably short. It's a boss dungeon. Basilisk Roots, Icicle Trail. One of these two definitely can be done. Let's do this. It is snow day today. Okay. So where is the dungeon? This one is the one that we need to fly. No, this one I can just... Oh, this is the one we unlocked the last time. This one is the one I need to fly to. This to go to wherever the other shrine is, or wherever the other dungeon is. This one is the one we're going to do today. Let me teleport to all the stations to collect. You wanted to talk? What do you have to say? It does not snow in my home country, so visiting a glacier is something truly special for me. Good afternoon. Fraulein Louisa Dorfer, correct? Your reputation precedes you. The Hinterberg Elite Eagle Club would like to invite you to join our association of elite slayers. Well, I don't need you guys anymore. Not you guys. I don't need Sam and... what's her face anymore? We run the only shuttle connection to Colmstein's floating dungeon. As a club member, you will be able to use our helicopter for free. Happy to join your club then. Splendid, welcome aboard. May I take you to the floating dungeon this afternoon? Sure. Let's do that just to unlock the valve. Oh, there's a... So this helicopter Eagle Club does not do a very good job of protecting their one exclusive dungeon. Why are there monsters here anyway? You can't beat this monster to reflect badly on the club. Maybe. Ow. Maybe I am not suited for the club. But of course I did. I was trying to not use any skills there and stuff, so there was that. Okay, now that I unlock this teleport, I don't need them anymore. So I'm officially withdrawing from the club. Let's smash one of these for my health. Or all of them. I came up here to try my luck with the boss dungeon, but I'm so out of breath already, I might have to wait another day. Oh, so this is a boss dungeon. So maybe we'll do the level 9 one and leave this level 8 one for last. Just for fun. Okay, so loot taken. There's no loot here. But then you will know how cute the boss is. The Basilisk? I'm sure the Basilisk is very cute. But then we'll know... But we will know how cute the level 9 boss is. I don't need to skip through all this. I know it's nice and exhilarating, but... If there's no treasure, I'm not going. Let's go to Connection Bridge. Treasure. Oh. How did I bounce off of this? So again, stairs. Game company says can't do stairs. Oh. And apparently neither can I. See, how did I bounce off of that? And yet, when I'm walking, it's perfectly fine, right? But when I'm on a skateboard, suddenly, bonk. If you're afraid of heights, this bridge is certainly a challenge, but the view is off the charts. Oh. Fine. Ow. 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 I think it's way too much health. There we go. Oh, now there's another guy. And that person just stands there watching me. Hi. Just a bit more climbing and I'll be at the summit. I think the magic board won't do us much good from here on. Right. I believe there's some treasure on the other side as well. Nope. Okay, done this. Wait, where am I? Where am I? I'm up here. So done this. We started here. Ice cave treasure here. Apparently a chest I somehow missed. I hope there's no achievement to get all the chests in this game. Because I sure ain't getting those without a guide. Done that. Check around here. Technically there's some stuff like over here and stuff. Guess it doesn't take too long to get down. As long as I don't miss the things. This is kind of relaxing. Okay. Done this, and I'll come all the way here. I think this is the last one. Don't want to fight those. There's some kind of race course over that mountain. People say that the dungeon will reveal itself if you complete the race. Yeah. Okay, lots of stuff. Now, let's do this one, I guess. This is not the boss dungeon. Yeah, I don't want to go over those without looking to make sure I'm not flying over any chests. So it splits here. This dungeon kind of looks familiar. Kind of feels familiar. It feels like the other one we did. In the last one we did in this area. Of course, now it's completely different. What is this nonsense? Turn. Turn. But that means I didn't have to turn this at all. It was already in the starting location. I guess it's just to show me the mechanic. Weird. Hello. How do you do? Well, it's a little big planet. One of those planets. There's a chest here. Nice. 30 of a 30 of any 30 of any mineral is nice. Hi again. You know where I'm supposed to go? I guess we follow this path. Okay, well, I assume I got everything on this one. Let's go. Five eyes. Yeah, at least 5 eyes. 6 eyes, possibly. So go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then if I fail, this sends me back to the start. So I want to start as far up as I can while still being able to hit. In fact, I'm not sure I need to hit this one. No, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. First try. Round of applause. 116 Hinterbergs waiting for me. I assume I die if I go inside the water. This is a fight, right? This thing signifies a fight. Nice hat, little guy. Nice hat. But who else has a hat? I'm not sure. I guess you are it's this guy and the mage guy. This thing I just killed was a Spitzer, right? I think this thing. But I don't really know their names for sure. Lots of monsters for a hat. But they're mostly Spitzers. But I don't know the names of like there isn't exactly a bestiary that I can look into. There's no bestiary anywhere here. For some odd reason. So I have two paths here. This one goes... It basically goes round and round until you press a button and go the other way. You have to hit a whole bunch of those things. These series are hard. This one is a return passage. Oh. I was trying to see if I could jump onto it from the rock, but I should know that this game doesn't allow me to jump. I missed that one. It looked like I missed one, but it's still open. I guess I'm not complaining. Ah, it forces me back here. Okay. So where is that door that opened? Obviously it's back this way. Guess it's here? Yeah. I thought I missed one. But I mean, I guess the game disagrees, so... I'm not gonna complain. Wow. I wasn't even on my board. I just pressed shift while I was on the arrows. And my character jumped on her board and got swung over to this side with no momentum. Okay. So I need to hit all the things. This one obviously goes here. Right? Maybe not. Obviously goes here, right? Maybe not. You know what? Let's just shoot this and see what isn't the tap. So this one has to turn. If I turn this one, this is wrong. But this seems to be... Oh, there are 3 positions that each one can go in. So the top one is all correct. Well, kinda seems correct. This bottom one, there's nothing that goes into... Oh, okay, never mind. That makes more sense. The center one wasn't the first one I was meant to hit. New waystone discovered. Hello, Snowman, part 2. So knowing this game, there should be a chest on this island somewhere. On this like planet. Good luck finding it though. Really? There was just a two-eye puzzle? That was the one I arrived on. What is this? Oh, that was one of the things that I cleared. So this one doesn't seem to have a chest on the island. Not that I've crisscrossed every single area for sure. Ow. Yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, what a catapult. Oh, you're supposed to get hit by the thing. There's too much crap around here. Ow. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Couldn't dodge out of it. This one has a lot of monsters. Just use my skills. Maybe not on this first wave, huh? This first wave all minions. Ow. Ow. The guy keeps hit very far. Okay, now this third way. You need to die. Whoa. Ouch. Nice. Phew. Thank goodness you can die in this game. Who knows how many deaths I would have racked up by now. Now, which way did I come in by? This way looks like onwards. I can't go this way yet. Or can I? Doesn't seem like I hit both at once, eh? I must need something from somewhere else. Like this. I need something to activate this. Which is probably from this way. Am I supposed to hit those things? Ah, a crystal. I need the crystal. Well, I need the crystal for this thing, I guess. I don't even know what this does. Oh. I mean, okay. That is a weird puzzle. Well, not puzzle, but they're not really puzzles, but weird event. Oh, come on. I think it was well past. Now you're going back the other way. Fine, I'm gonna wait. I'll be patient. Go down into the ground. Further down, further. There we go. I forgot about that one. No, come up. Oh well. Stay down. Also go down. Why would something like this be here? This is not doing anything. Oh, but this must be able... This must be lowerable. There must be something that lowers that thing. Obviously this doesn't work like this. Take this out. Put this back in here and you have to do things. Oh, no. That's permanent. Once the thing goes down, it's permanent. Oh, no. Okay. I have to shoot. Mako. Okay, gotcha. I have to shoot something. Probably that. Question is how to do this. This is gonna be weird. Because I want to shoot this long enough so that I can get over this thing to over there. But I can't. Same for that one, right? I should shoot it from up here. Oh, I know how to do it. But first, can I just do this? But this will soft lock me. Let's just do it this way. Actually, no. Oh, I see. have to get that one up. But I also need to activate this somehow. I need to activate this to get over there. And I haven't done that yet. I have to get both of them up. Oh. I have to get one of them up. Interesting. How does this work? Let me try again. Let me try that nonsense again. Put this down. This one up. No, actually, sorry, put this in first. Put this one up. And I come down this way and go here and into here. Then I get this thing. Where does this go? What is this passage? It's a coin! Amazing. What does this do? Oh. Now why would I need that? I guess I could get a coin over that way. I could get this gem over that way, but I can just walk it over right now. How lazy do you think I am, game? Okay. Okay, now that we've gotten this plumb bob into place, I guess now we shoot this up. Interesting puzzle. Right? Yep. Okay, I get it. Let me go. You win. Let me out. I'm leaving. Ouch, I took so much damage there. Ow. They waited for me to come up and they smashed me. Wow, I wasted that thing again. How many bosses are there in this thing? Mini bosses. This is like the third one. Ultimately, that was safer. I just needed to kill them both. I don't like using skills like right at the very end of the fight, but Oh, one more of these puzzles. Wow, now we're turning the entire thing as well as these things. Okay. These things are end pieces, they're all end pieces. This one takes care of these two. It's nice to have the mouse here for once. Okay, so this takes care of this. This takes care of these two. This takes care of this, this, and this. This needs to take care of this. And who are you taking care of? So you are, if this is the correct answer, this, and you are the starting line. Perfect. I don't like the look of this. Let's see what else there is. See treasure hidden behind here. Just a little bit. Ow. So you start here and you end there. Okay. Wow, look at the number of flags below. Since when did they show me the number of flags? Did they always? I've never seen it. So I missed the speed up booster. But I'm not sure that's a bad thing. Hit the middle one. This is kind of cool. Not too many more to go. That felt like I was playing one of those racing games from Sonic or something. Or one of those like Mario Kart kind of games. Nice waterfall. But no, that was kind of cool actually. And I didn't see any missables along the way, so let's assume that there are none. 50,000 Hinterbergs. Nice. So even though this is a boss one, and I think this is also a boss one, they're listed before the other level 8s. Which is kind of strange. Close. Okay, so what's his face wants to talk to us tonight? So I guess Julian or whatever, so we should go do his thing, I guess. Gary's trying to take all the credit. Now that's a repeat. Okay. This one down to 1 would be nice. But I can't shrink anything else down to 1 because it requires 710. I have 610. Oh, and this as well. Okay. What else to reduce to 1? Physical magical attack multiplier sounds good. VC recharge also sounds good. Can't do any of those though. I need to go visit the second zone again. Okay, forget it. Does that give me... who cares if it gives me anything? Well, let's check. Does it give me any other... Can I slot anything to that? No. My minimum is 2. Has my weapon improved? Resonance sword 8. It has... But it's not actually as good as Resonance sword 7. Is that because of the gem? Why would 8 be outright lousier than 7? Unless it's because of my gem. Probably because of my gem. Let's go try to fix that. Cut my sword. Yeah, because of that, right? So without that, 7 is just a 14577. This is a 15481. HP on Slay, plus plus. Physical attack boost, plus plus plus. Maybe later. Inventory, gear, weapons, resonance sonic. Nice. So he's waiting. Wait, he said he was in the Grand Hotel, but whenever I'm free. But he's not actually here today. How rude of him. How dare he. But we should go do Samson anyway. Get Sam out of there. Well, actually, what is Sam's next reward? Sam's charm and then some unknown perk. Okay, let's go check what the unknown perk is. And also check if Julian is here as well. I don't think he is though. I think they take the same seat. How's your evening, Fraulein? Please give me a second to finish the drinks for these guests over there. Nope, he's not here. Yep, we've seen this. Sure. Nah, the 12,000 calories are a myth. I don't know who started it, but let me tell you, it's ridiculous. I take in around 8,000 a day, give or take. Less when I'm just on my jet ups. More when I'm out partying. Speaking of the jet, I just had it painted purple. You saw it, right? Slick. Yes, a lot of our viewers are wondering about your carbon blueprint and what you're doing to reduce it. Wow, I have a front row seat right behind. My, what? Look, we should all care about the environment. But I'm one person. What I do doesn't make a dent, does it? Governments have to handle that sort of thing with corporate regulations. I've been saying it for years. Because that's where the real change is going to come from. Change. Let's talk about change for a little bit. You're a superstar, one of the top 3 slayers in the world. Wait, who are the other 2? I'd love to meet them. When people think of Sam Kelly, they think of expensive cars, fancy drinks, and a slaying style that's as silky smooth as it gets. But the deeper we dig, the more inspiring your story seems to get. Let me show you a yearbook picture of yourself, age 13. What? You contacted your old teacher, Mrs. Kumala, for confirmation. I have no idea who this kid is. And we can ascertain that it is, in fact, a picture of you. Alright, no further comment. This interview is over. Oops. That didn't go as planned, did it? Can you believe the nerve of these people? Asking me about my carbon footprint, then showing me a picture of some nerdy kid, trying to make it look like that used to be me. Was it? So was that you in the picture? He stares out at the mountains in front of him, giving me ellipses. Look, I like you, but you have no idea how this game works. I'm 23. I've got maybe 4 years left at the top. Gotta make the most of that while I can. If pictures of me as some nerdy overweight kid start spreading around now, they're going to turn me into a meme. I've seen it before. It's exactly the kind of thing that'll tank a Slayer's brand. So excuse me, but I need to go have a think about damage control. So this is again a part 1, part 2 thing. We'll talk another time, Louisa. I don't like these part 1, part 2 things, as I've said several times. Just give me the advancement in one scene. Don't artificially break it up. It's been a long day. Don't artificially break it up and then hide it from me. Okay, so pizzels have hats. Vanny Diggermandel, I guess, is the other one with a hat. Is that even a hat? I think it is a hat. This guy's a crown, it doesn't count. Most of the others don't have hats. Stable Gnome has a hat. So the answer to the show would have been this Vanny Diggermandel or the Stable Gnome. Probably. I'm beat, I should go to bed. Nah, you're fine. Let's go watch more TV. A reality show is running. Young, good-looking contestants seem to be stranded on an island together. Do you have any idea how bad it feels to always be picked last? No one here likes me. Calm down, Erica. It was a banana picking challenge and everyone knows you can't climb. Wait, isn't that one a repeat? Banana picking challenge and everyone. It was so. Yeah, it seemed familiar. So we might have reached the end of the file for the television things. I guess we tried once or twice more. But if we keep getting repeats, then it's onto the book. Is the ground shaking? Oh no, this feels real bad. I have to get out now. Don't forget your stuff. Oh no. What about the fountain? The fountain was spared, so that's fine. And so was House Teresa. Poor Miss Schultz. She just paid off her house. Luckily I have a vacancy. She can stay until they repair the damage. It's a miracle nobody got seriously injured or worse. This has got to stop. I'll make sure of it. We're protesting in front of Town Hall every day, but the mayor isn't listening. She's just shut herself in. Last time we saw the mayor, she said something big is gonna happen. The fake dungeon wasn't the entire plan. She's up to something else for sure. Just a few dungeons left. I can do this. You better hurry. I don't think we have much time left. Nah, we're fine. Might be worth paying Gear and more another visit this evening as well. I hear they just got new inventory. No. No, Alex, you're doing it all wrong. First, you need to get free. Make sure Julian gives you everything from there for free. Then you visit Guillermo. I need to visit this zone today. Let's go here and do Bizarre Towers. So this might be my second last long form dungeon. I think after that we have like boss dungeons left. I think each zone has a boss dungeon, right? But we've only done one of them. Like, this is a boss dungeon. This is a boss dungeon. And I think this is the boss dungeon. So I think this is the one we're going to do today is the last non-boss dungeon we have left. But I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. Not even 50% sure. I wonder what kind of creature the Hinterberg boss is. You tell me. Stuff over here. I need these for an achievement, so I need to go get all of them. Use our towers. This will be today's dungeon. Down here. Yeah, I didn't need to press that. Coming away from the snowy zone makes me press this and activate my other skill a lot, because I'm trying to use the snowbot reflexively. So this one, very nice. Nothing up here. Some stuff below there. Funnily enough, I don't think I can get this one. Yeah. Right now this area is locked off because I used the bridge the last time. There's no way to... The game was trying to decide if it was going to let me pie or not. And then it said no. One more time. Is there any way I can jump from here that looks like I can make it onto that? Straightforward failed, to the left failed. I guess to the right is the other option. I made it. Nice. Let's just leave the bridge like that. Central crossing. Stuff right here. Probably stuff over here. Some more stuff here. Windmill. Trying not to aggro those monsters if I don't have to. Ravine. Water lily pond. So everything on the right here is done. Saran Cave. Can I actually fall down like this without getting injured? I think I can. So that's actually an interesting mechanic of this skill that doesn't really get used. When I'm in a tornado, I can fall down without I can descend without getting injured. Well, this is the place I just was. Let's continue on. Giant tree stump. Any shinies behind here? Uh-huh. Have I done this dungeon? I guess I have, right? Oh wait, no I haven't. This is the boss dungeon. Mushroom owls. Mushroom glade. Lots of stuff around. Mostly trash. But still. Forest glade. I feel like either there's nothing here or I've been here. Oh, some stuff here. Done this, done this, done this. Climbing park. Oh, this one. And last one, labyrinth entrance. Hello, you still here? You've been through this labyrinth? Inspiring. Perhaps you can discuss your experience over cake sometime. Okay, that's it for this. More or less it for exploring this zone. Guess I'll go get that. And maybe that. So this is the boss dungeon. I'm leaving for another day. This is the not boss dungeon. What are we gonna do today? Ooh, almost missed these. Bizarre towers. Those are bizarre. Why is that chest on its side? It implies that gravity is gonna shift, right? Oh dear. Why is the camera moving like that? Camera keeps moving. Yes, we get it. You can change the camera angle while I'm climbing. Very clever game. Congratulations, whoever made that technology. Oh dear. Something's gonna happen here. Not gonna like it. Oh, that's it. Cine machine. Yeah, the camera. The camera container. Oh dear. What is this? I can't write myself. Ha! Someone made this technology and they had to use it. Bunny Blade 8000. Nah, no good. The bunny blades are mostly for if you did not bother raising any stat, but I'm not sure if that's even possible. Very clever game, very clever. Mako, you say? Okay. Let's hope it's this chest over here, since this is a dead end. Hooray! Thanks for keeping track of those for me. I appreciate that. Turn this around. Oh, that was unexpected. I wanted it to go the other way. Turn this around. I'm stuck. Oh. This was fine. I like that this ladder goes into nowhere. Only because of the two times I have to redo an entire dungeon, since it was at the very start and backtracking wasn't possible. In fact, it might have been 3 times. 2 or 3 times. Now, what am I supposed to do with these? I don't have a fruit. Only the one time that you can't, wow. So I'm missing something else here still, right? That fruit, I need to get that fruit. But the problem is that, it's not fast enough. Yeah, it's not fast enough for that. So how do I... I guess they want me to keep turning it like this. Ah. I knew that. Hello. Goodbye. For some reason, I didn't think that I could continue turning it. There's a thing here to turn. Is it worth turning now? I can actually reach... Can I actually reach the other turning thing from here? I can. There's a chest down there. $10,000 Hinterbergs. And this stairs just leads off into the ether. Oh, that's it. That was simplistic. I wonder if you'll see anything else if you turn this back. Does it reveal any other hidden treasure anywhere? Not quite. Not quite. Same for this, eh? Yeah, it's only going back and forth between 2 states. Why is my... Whatever. It's weird that they insist that I fight in this angle. Ow. Wow. Come on, pizza. It looked like one of the monsters killed the big guy there. But I don't think they actually have friendly fire. So it's probably just an illusion. How many waves are there? Too many, that's how many. Yeah, it's weird that they make me fight in this screen. In this camera angle. New waystone discovered. Really? Okay, whatever. What happens if I go back through it? This is like, we created this art asset and we've created this mechanic. Let's use it in more than one dungeon. Even if you have to shoehorn it unnecessarily into a second one. Wow. Okay, at least this is kinda unique. Sort of, kind of unique. What happens if I try to walk off the edge here? Oh, I can't. That doesn't help, right? Because I could already go through that door before. Oh wait, no, but this opened a chest over here. Ah. Magical attack boost, plus. It's weird that I can't hit these. I mean, this makes no sense. So was there anything else to do in this layer? I don't think so. So turn this back. But this still doesn't make sense. This doesn't actually help. I still can't hit this. I need to get down here. But neither of these orientations seem to help. This only reveals a chest. These two loop, but I can get here at any time using this. How did I even end up in this position? Can I backtrack? Because I can't come down this way. This thing has a spin, or this thing has a spin. This doesn't help, right? I'm not sure. I can't go through the tunnel. Maybe that is the answer. Yeah, I can't seem to. Oh, maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can't. This has to be correct though. Yeah, I feel like I need to be able to hit this again. But I'm never in the right angle to hit it. What do they want me to do here? I can't walk this way. Am I supposed to use my whirlwind for anything? Like to pick me up and dump me in this pit or something? No. Why can't I hit these? Oh, there we go. So I can only hit the one at the bottom here. I can't hit any of these flags up top. And that was a problem. Also, they're cycling through a few different orientations. Actually, the last one we had was... This one was correct, right? So now I can turn this back. Teleport to the tunnels here. How mentally tiring. I see there's more of that on the right side here as well. AC damage up plus plus. That's actually a nice one. I miss. Yeah, close enough. Before we go down that way, we should probably go down this way. Wait, no, we came from this way. Never mind. Let's go down that way. I shall indeed take that chest. Spellguard leggings. Upgrade. Oh. How does that help? Well, that lets me hit this, I think. Another puzzle solved. Can I just not run out, hit the thing again, and all these monsters will fall off? You, I need a special thing for you. Not so. That didn't last very long. Ow. Give me all my loot. So right now I should go hit the chest first while I can. There's a straight line there. Resonant pads 8. Oh, it's actually worse than this one. But this is not unlocked yet. Due to renown. 320 renown. But that's when I complete all the dungeons. I guess you have to speak to some NPCs who increase your renown. Oh. That was not so expected. So that leads to the final exit. But I need to turn this one first. Okay. The stamp and the exit are on two different two different sides of the cube. Very clever game, very clever. I have to go through this and hit the twirly thing one more time. Out of my way, flowers. You're blocking my usual cutscene. Okay. So tonight, Julian is here. So we should go do his quest. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do in town. I mean, I could advance some other people instead, but give me free stuff. Or let me work towards the free stuff. I don't think this cutscene, this might be a one of two kind of cutscene. But let's see what it's like after we save. Hey, you made it. Thanks, Louisa. Grab yourself a seat. What can I get you to drink? Sure. Remember how we sat here last time? Talked about restaurant plans? Yeah, I remember. What about them? I found a spot. It's good. It'll take work, but I'm used to rolling up my sleeves. You know the whole hotel ruin up by the cinema? My guys have tracked down the owner. Wasn't easy. But the view is going to be just spectacular. You'll have to give me your number. Maybe you'll come for our opening. Look, I've heard you're on a good track to finish all of our dungeons, and that you know what might happen if you do. Ellipsis. I want you to consider what will happen after that. I'm just going to paint you a picture. What you do is up to you. A few hundred jobs are hinging on these dungeons, on those dungeons, one way or another. I'm not just talking hotel staff. Investors are going to pull out of infrastructure projects. Creditors will want their money back. It'll literally hit everybody here. You didn't hear it from me, but this village is in debt. Really, really deep debt. We built and invested a lot when magic appeared. It'll take a good while to pay back all those loans. And I take it your sushi place wouldn't happen either? Can you forget about the damn sushi place for a minute? He's angry. That's a fair weather project. I make plans for fair weather just like anyone else. Sue me. But guess what? I'll be fine. Try picturing your friend Hannah once the dungeons are gone. She won't be fine. Now he's angry. I asked you to listen. You did. Thank you for that. Please think about what all this is to you. If the answer is that it's just a vacation, then maybe it's better if you just go home. So I'm guessing he's not going to give me free access to all his gear yet. It's been a long day. I'm beat. I should go watch more TV. Let's see if this is a rerun again. There's a talk show on. It seems to be about weird hobbies. And this is the longest scarf I ever knitted, made out of finest mohair and well over 10 meters long. Definitely a repeat now. How interesting. On to our next guest. Heinrich loves insect and has been breeding moths for the last 5 years. You might have even brought us some today. Welcome, Heinrich. Okay, so no more television. They're all reruns now. Now we'll do the book. Until we start getting reruns as well. Rip television. Hey. Saw you sitting there, wanted to say. I didn't mean to be rude the other day. I was just in the zone. Anyway, I'm heading off for Doberkogel today. I focus on that area the next few days. Maybe we'll run into each other? New quest, can you spot Jay? Wow. Cheers, enjoy your breakfast. So I can't select the quest. But see, the thing with Doberkogel is that I've already done the dungeons in the area. So if I come here and try to find her, I won't find her. I won't be able to do a dungeon. So I'll need to go use a rest spot or something. But hey, we have time, lots of time. Day 27, we're not even halfway through. Meet Jay near the Doberkogel cable car station. But she has a time thing. Does that mean that time will advance? Let's go do everything else first. Let's go hunt for more parts first. Okay. Right to left. Eastern Mine entrance. Try to sprint again. That's all I care about. Eastern Crossing. These ones here look good. I think there's some in this pit as well. Skill Shrine. Let's take these ones. Shredding facility. Nothing in my immediate area. Shit. There's a garden here, isn't there? With some stuff. Oh, nope. There's stuff to fight. Oh, there's this. Western Crossing. Stuff right here. Mountain Station. That's home base. Central Gorge. Don't want to fight those. Mountain Lodge. I think Mountain Lodge had a few more spawns around. There's some. And there's some. That's all I care about. Observation platform. Summit Crest. Fountain Pine Labyrinth. No, there's a bunch inside the labyrinth, but I don't want to go all the way in again. Let's take these ones. No, there was a triple trash over there. Conveyor belt platform. Mountain Lake. Western Mine entrance. I think this is the last one. I've done this. I went this way and around in an S shape. Let's go back to Mountain Station. Talk to you guys. $198 of these. How nice. 4 of these. 350 monster parts. You have truly proven yourself. You're healthier now. By an entire HP slot. Your next reward will be sell us 400 monster parts and we will increase your charm slots. Oh, that's nice. I can't believe how many monster parts you've given us already. So many. Interesting. So, I actually can get more than 15 charm slots. I think. Between that one and this one. I guess this one doesn't say how many increases by. I assumed it was 3, but maybe it's just 1. Let's do this. Sure you don't want to see a doctor about this? That is one really big, really blue bruise. Nothing your first aid kit couldn't fix. Appreciate it, but the hip has seen worse. Well, if you say so. That summit is on my schedule for today, so I'm going up. Simple as that. Jay isn't going to back out of a training session. Might be a good idea to tag along though. This could take all afternoon, but she could use a spotter. And I could learn something from watching her. Ah. Spending the afternoon with Jay will probably increase my renown. Sure. I'm heading up to the summit too. Mind if I join? Yeah, sure. Happy for the company, but I move at my own speed. Clear? Let's go. You're so lucky. Marina, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. I've seen you around. Seen you fight too, up here on the mountain, just the other day. You're good, you know. Not as good as you. Not anywhere as good as you. You've got real talent. She's jealous that she's jailess, yes. Talent. Can I give you some advice? Scratch that word from your vocab. Talent is a word people use to make an excuse, to avoid trying something that's hard. Yeah, I should take this advice into account and go start learning some art skills or something. This year, this is work, nothing more. I've got no edge over you. I've put in the hours, that's all. Art or music? I want to do one of those things, maybe both, before I die. So, that injured hip of yours. What about it? How did it happen? Someone was foolish enough to park their car on the road up to Doberkogel. A bunch of pixels were doing nasty things to their tires. I went after them, got blindsided by a perch with a tree trunk. Look, I like you, but I'm not looking for advice if that's where you're headed. Let's move. Do you ever let yourself catch a break at all? I don't believe in hobbies. We're lucky enough if we get to choose who we are. So this is me. Marina said you had a music career as well? I do. One doesn't exclude the other, you know. Honestly though, ever since the first dungeon, the music thing has become plan B. I don't think I've met a lot of people who are so driven. And does this mean that you're not going to give us our vocal song? Don't we get a vocal song every game that we play? Yeah. There are some outside forces who would rather I weren't. Let's leave it at that. Well, look at that. We made it. This was good. I'll catch you later, cool? I'll go in with you. Nah, go in first if you like, but I don't tag team dungeons. I'm in no shape to continue anyway. Keeping up with Jay is exhausting. It's inspiring just being around her though. Watching her move, I've learned a lot today. Nice. I know, but we've had a few. Let's do this again sometime. Cheers, Louisa. At least a perform song. I guess it's not always a vocal song, but at least a perform song. And yes, it's not every game, but I want it to be every game. Hey, I'm on my way to the Grand Hotel Bar. Going to spend another evening talking to people in expensive sneakers. Maybe stop by if you have some time. Well, sure, I guess. Everyone seems to be going to the Grand Hotel Bar recently. I don't think I found any. Oh, I have. Okay, I can reduce something else down to 1 now. Let's go physical attack multiplier or physical magical. Let's go physical magical. 17. So I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 15 of them at the bottom at I think I need 15 of them at size 1. So I have 13 and 14 here that are waiting. There are actually a couple here that I don't care for, like physical magical defense first. But whatever. So I need to convert one of these down. And I want to do an attack one, so I've been ignoring all the defense ones. 10% of physical defense is converted to physical attack. That sounds good. Chain damage is also good, but I already have a better one. AC recharge is also good. Early battle physical is pretty good. Let's try this one though, because it's weird. Okay, now I have 13, 14, and 15 waiting. I need mostly the stuff from the 4th zone, but also some of a little bit more of the rest. Inventory, charms. This, yeah, perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even 12. I need 15 for the achievement. I prefer to talk to people with cheap shoes like you have. Wow. Wait, you're talking about me in real life? Oh, you're talking about Louisa. I'm sure you're talking about me in real life. My shoes are... Yeah, my shoes are something. Let's go talk to Jay. Let's go sell some junk and stuff first. Wait, why are you outside? Closed today. Klaus, is the tourist info closed for today? For today and for a good while, most likely. The mayor fired me. Didn't even bother to show up in person. A simple letter by courier. What are you going to do? So what now? You know, I never cared for being a celebrity. I used to go on TV because I cared about nature, about teaching people to respect and appreciate and enjoy their home, so that they think twice before leaving their litter all over it, or bulldozing over it to build their shopping centers. I still have some sway with the media and I'm planning to use it. Look around. Our home is falling apart. I'll tell every journalist willing to listen just what has been going on here. Would you be up for a drink, Louisa? I know you probably don't have much time left around here, either. Or if there's anything else you need, just let me know. Not like they can keep me from standing here offering my services. Saldita, how are you still able to give me money for these though? Sell 300 pieces of trash. Thank you for your money. Thanks, that's all. Maybe later. Stick around a while, will you? But today we talked to Jay because she liked my shoes. At least I'm assuming she liked my shoes. That's why she wanted to talk to me, right? Not so that her own shoes will look better by comparison. What even is her rank 2 thing? Rare attack conduit. I need to find all the attack conduit, so let's do that. I can do 2 weeks of promo in September, and I'll wear the sneakers if you make East Asian Press a priority. Done. What about the silk steel? The silk steel armor is a non-starter, Jason. We've been over this. I'm not going to the dungeon wearing a millionaire's toy. Sure, your brand's your temple, I get it. Just think about it, that's all I'm asking. I'll get the deeds sorted, then we can pop the champagne, yeah? Always a pleasure, Jay. Likewise. Hey. How's the bruise? How's the hip doing? Barely noticeable now. Told you it was nothing. You got time for a drink? Been spending the entire evening discussing sneaker endorsement deals. It'd be nice to talk about something more real. Sure. Took a trip to Hinterberg today. There's a dungeon there that's just wow. Gravity all messed up, walking sideways on walls. Wait a minute. You took a trip to Doberkogel today with me. Did you also go to Hinterberg and do that bizarre dungeon today? Bizarre Towers? I don't think I've been to that one yet. Yes, you have? What are you talking about? This is Bizarre Towers. Ah, wanna know where it is? Yeah. Sure, where? Take a right. Just after you arrive in the forest area, you have to walk across one of those slimy tendrils. I think you'll like this dungeon. Definitely one of the weirdest. See, this is why I love slaying. Every time I think I finally got a handle on it, the whole thing suddenly changes. Like a good dance track. Just when you get into the groove, it hits you with something you didn't expect. Honestly, wish I could just cancel tomorrow morning's 10 o'clock and go up to Colmstein. Got a contract signing for a sponsorship with an axe manufacturer. There's going to be at least another week posing for promo shots. I don't know. You really need all these? From what I heard, you're very well off. Why not skip an opportunity or two? It's not really about the money, not for me anyway. Okay, let me ask you something. You ever felt like your whole life was laid out for you and you hated everything about it? I felt something like that, yeah. My parents are big in the media business. Big as in own a giant conglomerate. They've been raising me to take over the company ever since the first day of that stuck-up private school. You have to understand, ours isn't a family where one just goes off and does their own thing. Not typically. But this is my life. I'm not going to spend it in their shadow, managing their legacy. Trying to prove yourself to them? Is that why you're working yourself so hard? To prove yourself to them? I'm working myself hard because I have no interest in being an heiress for a living. You know how hurtful it is when some journalist calls you a rich kid with a hobby? I'm not going to be someone who coasts on other people's achievements. My accomplishments are my own. My STEAM achievements are my own. Believe it or not, it's not about being the face of an ad campaign or the cover of some magazine or the cash. It's about looking at myself in the mirror, knowing I've done something worthwhile on my own. That's what I'm working towards every day. So how does this tie into sneaker endorsements that you don't need? You think you'll ever be satisfied with yourself? Ha! The jury's still out on that, but I'm doing what I can. Haven't gotten something like that off my chest in a long while. You're a good listener. Oh, right, I got something for you. It's an attack conduit. Had to think of you when I got it. It matches your style of fighting much better than mine. Does it now? Let's talk again soon, yeah? It's been a long day. I'm beat, I should go to bed. They didn't list the attack conduit as one of my rewards from the day though. But I did get one, so let's replace Burrow with whatever that is. Battle Cry. Stun enemies in the vicinity with a mighty roar. Nice. Hinterberg was a popular holiday destination during the 19th and early 20th century. Several prominent members of the European aristocracy, even some members of the Austrian emperor's family, who spent their summer months in the area. The village was famous for its hospitality and romantic charm, and the surrounding nature was praised for its fresh air, beautiful scenery, and ample opportunity for healthy exercise. I kinda want to take a trip around Europe. Yeah. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. Let's take the train to some random mountain town. Spend a day or two there. Look at the mountains and the lakes. Do a bit of hiking. One day. Oh, hey Louisa. I'm headed for Bruno's mom. You made plans for today, yes? You made plans for today yet? To tell you the truth, I've been going there a lot. Sometimes I'm not even doing a dungeon. Anyway, if you're going there and we run into each other, don't be a stranger, okay? So I guess we're going to Bruno's farm today? Sure. Your Slayer friend showed me a picture they took of this area's boss. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Let me just say, he looks impressive. Never step off solid ground around here. Yeah, I remember you. So let's take a whirl around all the teleports and then come back to him. Hi. I love kayaking. I'm so looking forward to renting a boat. Bye. some stuff across there, but fine, if you insist. So done these ones. Let's go up north here. And let's let's go up north here. Around the tent and get these. But there are two different paths from here, right? One is up here. There is some stuff up here. Don't want to run there. Oh, I missed that stuff down there. I do remember there's some stuff before the boss, before the fight up there. The Bruno Swamp is the main source of stuff for the 4th level element. So I definitely need to collect all these. Because this is the one I'm lacking the most. And I don't think the first 3 zones give a lot of these. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done this. I don't want to go down there. Done all of these. Is there stuff up there? There might be. I see you. I see you. I see an unopened chest over there. Yet another missed chest. Explosion on dodge start. That is actually pretty... That's actually really good. I kind of want that. I kind of want to upgrade that. Nice. Okay. This island now. This island now? There should be some here near the campfire. And some near the shore over there. This way, somewhere. Good enough. And now this one. Good enough. Okay. Let's go back to the bus station and talk to Sam. Bruno's Sun Blues. Hey Sam, not going to the dungeon today? Nah, maybe not. Got a lot of thinking to do. You wanna join me? I could really use some company. Yep. Sure. Hey, look, can you keep a secret? And I mean really keep it? Yeah, of course. It's just, I need to talk to someone about this because my head is gonna explode if I don't. And I don't know why, but I want to trust you. So, you remember the yearbook picture from the interview? That pimply, awkward, weak-ass kid? Yeah, that was me. Sam, the nerd. So, that's shocking. What a shocking revelation. I remember my high school days. Didn't win any popularity contest either. Why would anyone care? Why would anybody care? I got bullied back then a lot. I was chubby and weak and just so damn awkward. My parents moved cities all the time, so every year I end up changing schools, and I'll be in different yearbooks. But it just continued. See, you're saying all this while we're talking here. The guy behind us is just standing there eavesdropping, right? He's so close. He says he's pretending to be watching the ducks, but he's actually eavesdropping. But it just continued. Every time, something about me just drew out the worst in people. This one time I got beaten up so bad that I started working out. I was 14 and full of rage at myself and the world. I just shut myself in every evening and bench pressed my chair. And you know what? That worked. I grew fitter. And every time we moved, every new school year, I started out fitter and more popular than the last. So at some point, I stopped talking about spaceships and wizards and I started joining sports clubs. When this interviewer shoved a picture in my face, yeah, sure, it was about my career, but it was also about the memories. Man, I want nothing to do with that kid. I worked so hard to not be him, and now he's all I can think about. Wow. The kid wasn't to blame for being bullied. You're making it worse for every bullied kid. You're not that kid anymore. And now you're perpetuating that kind of jock culture. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd. You shunning your past self makes you part of the problem. You're acting like you deserve to be bullied. Think about it. You have a real life fantasy hero now. The kid that you were would look up to you. You should treat him with kindness, not try to bury him. I love talking about slaying gear, you know. The tech behind it, the material properties, the trade-offs they lead to. It's fascinating stuff. I just stop myself all the time so that people don't think of me as a geek. It's kind of pathetic, really. You know what I think? You should go public with that yearbook picture. Start talking about your story and inspire kids like yourself. Not to tell them they all have to grow up to be like you, but to show them they can become anybody they want. Maybe, yeah. Thanks for letting me get all of this out. I feel a lot lighter now. But this is our secret for now, okay? Haven't talked to anybody about it in forever. Here, I want you to have this. One of these days, the two of us should just get together and talk about charms. They're a whole science, you know? Sam gave you a charm that increases your magical attack based on amusement. Shouldn't I get a stat boost for this as well? I spent the day relaxing. I'm supposed to get relaxation and magical defense or something for being out in the rain. But instead I get a lousy old charm. Thanks, Sam. Jay's legendary leggings. What is this? Sam's legendary body armor. Huh. Hey, got any more magical elements? So I can upgrade one of these now. I'll still be short by a bit though. But man, this explosion and dodge start is nice. Maybe I will do this. Yeah, let's do this. Explosion. This. And now I'm gonna trade something else, something out for it. Inventory. Charms. Let's get that defense thing out. This one. Explosion and dodge that. Nice. There's still quite a lot of things I have to do to finish my 100% run. To get some of the achievements. So Sam is here. I wonder if I can push him and get his leggings. Julian is there. I should maybe finish Klaus's. Charm slot increase. Yeah, I need to do Klaus's. This is a... I need to do this for an achievement anyway. So let's do it while I'm here. Well, while he's here. In case he gets fired. Well, he is fired. I mean, in case he leaves town or something. In fact, let's sell my trash first, just in case. Sell it. Thanks for the money. I doubt he'll disappear though, right? Because mechanically, you would lose the ability to do some of these things if he left. You're back at this bar again. Same seats again. You sure this is where you want to spend your evening? I wanted to see what it is that people get out of their stay here. Never been to this place before, you know? Most people here just want to see magic for themselves. They probably don't care that much what it is or what it wants. They want to experience something different and party while they're at it. You're different though. I've seen enough adventurers come and go. Instantly knew you were something else even on our first day. You understand that magic is something we have to approach with a sense of wonder. Something that is here with a purpose, not for our entertainment. Got any idea what this purpose is? None whatsoever. I'm hoping it will reveal itself before this is over. Anybody who claims they know what's going on is a fool or a narcissist. So, any plans for what you'll do once this is over? When you finish your last dungeon and magic disappears from here? This is a nice answer, but I want to find out about... Is this or this? You know about magic disappearing? Might explore other places of magic. Let's do the law one, I guess. You know about that? Look at the eyes. The eyes are like in shock. I pieced it together when the village museum opened. A fake dungeon. The lengths this woman will go to. Oh, I get to do the rest? Maybe I'll go to Hastings or Venice. See other places with dungeons. Destroy them all. Been thinking about that as well. Would be nice to go back to exploring for a change. In all likelihood, I'll stay here. Who knows? Maybe I'll go into politics. You'd make a great mayor. I told you I never cared for being a celebrity. I went on TV to share my appreciation of nature. So why not take it one step further? I can be a celebrity to win an election, to change Hinterberg for the better. Go get him. I'll be rooting for you. You first. You're almost at the finish line. We all need you to keep going. I'm happy I met you, Louisa. I wish the circumstances had been better, but you changed something in me. I felt like I was this resigned has-been, unhappy with how things were going, but unable to change anything. You have all this energy. You refuse to let anybody keep you down. You just do what it takes and nobody in the world can stop you. I'll try to be more like you. For now, I think there's one more thing I can teach you. Think you're about ready. Nice. I'm proud to call you my friend, Louisa. Go give him hell. It's been a long day. Ooh, advanced 2 relationships today. I'm beat. I should go adjust my charms. So he gave me 3. That is interesting because that means that when the other person, so if the four what do you call those monster people, the ones who taking my monster parts, if they give me a couple of slots as well, then I don't actually have to reduce everything to 1. Because I have to equip 15 different charms. Monster people. You have to equip 15 different charms for the achievement. That means some of them can be 2s. But for now, let's do this. And this. So now I have 14. Nice. So that means I don't have to go hunt down as many parts as I thought I did. I do still have to hunt down the monster parts though. That's kind of the... Oh, I skipped something. They were talking about a purge. I don't think there's a way to go back and look at the log, eh? They were talking about a purge holding something about being impressive. No. This might be partly due to its impressive horns, as well as the huge trunk it commonly wields. It was amongst the 4 initial monsters that were described and subsequently named by Klaus Hornbacher after he encountered them on his first foray into one of the dungeons that recently appeared around Hinterberg. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. I'm not sure if that one's a redo. I don't think it is. Did the Fraulein sleep well today? Did you finish all the dungeons on Doppelkogel? Congratulations! That's quite an achievement to cross off your list. Enjoy your sleigh! That was a while ago, my dear. Interval. I'm saying so boss and boss left. Let's go to Bruno's Swamp again. I want to finish that rank 9 dungeon while I'm still rank 8. And then we'll swing back for the 2 lower ones later on. And this also means I get to go around and... maybe I don't have to. Go around and pick up all the parts again. Let's go do the dungeon. I'll pick these up since these are here now. Hi. I don't think I have much for you, since I've been just following people around. Have 4 of them. I still need 900... 950-ish, 946-ish. 950-ish. Done. So it's this one. No, it's not that one, it's this one. I'll get these since they're here. This dungeon might be hard from here. Attack rating 9, defense rating 8. We'll be fine. Enter the dungeon. Technically, you could do this game with like a no armor run, right? Just upgrade your weapons. So you go in with the appropriate number of attack, but you can never get hit. Because if you do, you'll get like annihilated. Just be really good at it, yeah. So basically not like me. So this is actually better now because I've unlocked the renown or whatever for it. So I might be 9 and 9 now. I could also upgrade my gear. I haven't done that. Except for one piece for fun. What? The map just shifted. Twice. Sorry, the camera angle. It force moved itself twice. How rude. Will this kill me? No, it just pushes me out of the way. I kinda need to put this on the other side. Oh, I can just... I guess this freezes it in here. That's what this thing is trying to tell me. I'm gonna assume boss coins are easy to find. I hope so. But if not, we'll just come in and do it again. Even if the boss dungeons are not easy to find, even if I miss the boss coin, the dungeons will not be very long. Like the arena is right there, right? It's right inside there. I mean, it's not impossible that I miss it, but there's only so many places that the coin could be. Although I'm kind of worried about the island over there. But there was no way that they want me to jump off to the island halfway because there's no way to get back if I'm on the island. Nice. Wasserman. Watery pool dweller. How rude. What are these? So they're giving me a lot of these. Those things restore my mana. So I'm supposed to use like that, maybe? It obviously is something to do with that. But I'm not sure what. Ow. I can't climb that. Hi, Amy. Just in time for a pretty boss fight. Not enough MP? Yeah, let's go get some MP. These pipes are practically dripping MP. So the only question is what I'm supposed to do here. Do I do this? Do I do that? How are you today? Give me my tap. Thank you. So if I do this, I shoot out into this pipe over here. That was it. Yeah. Oh, no, don't. The poor chap. How are you today, Emmy? Emmy? Where can I get some health? I need to get some health back. Puff up there and there's a thing down here. It surely leads to a chest, right? Resonant Sword 9. Is that an upgrade? Gear. It is an upgrade. But I will need to transfer my gems first. So thing there and there's thing there. Go up this way first. I can't climb it from here, even though I get interaction. I just bounce around when I try. Oh no, this is another boss fight. Which means, and it's oh no, because that means that the other way was where I was supposed to go first. Probably. Like up here. Please be the coin. Coin! Congratulations, me. I would like some health before we go into that fight. And I would like to not jump into that purple puddle. Did the coin save? I bet it didn't save. Yeah, it didn't save. Okay. Now let's see what nonsense this is. And they didn't give me any healing. They didn't give me enough healing. Good, thank you. Because these guys are healing. These guys give me heal. And also monster parts. Now these ripples will hurt me, right? Ow. Is that fair? Ow, that wasn't fair either. Please summon more monsters. Please summon more creatures. Not. Those aren't creatures. Summon more creatures. Also, there are these things off to the side, but they won't let me go onto them. I assume. I'm not sure if this is safe from his repels. His repels don't come far enough to hit me. Ow. I need to heal up a bit. There we go. I'll take down this guy over here. There, and now I'm more or less healed up again. Ish. Ow. Ow. Please summon monsters, thank you. Just have to make sure I dodge those things. There we go. Let me heal up a bit first before killing him, so that I can get health. I guess I can use potions. I'm a little bit stubborn. Okay, maybe I will use a potion. Potion! Potions are legal, yeah. I don't even remember what my 2 skill does anymore. It's a battle cry that does what? Stuns enemies nearby? Ow. Wow, that went between his legs. Boink. Using potions kind of feels dirty. But yeah, we don't have a specific restriction or anything that says we can't use potions. But that's supposed to be the final boss, right? Like he's the boss of the 4th zone and the only level 9 boss. The only ones I have left are the level 8 ones. Wasserman's Resonant Leggings. Inventory, gear, leggings. Skill stats will double when you reach 110 relaxation. I don't know how to relax. We wear this anyway, since I'm sure relaxation will go up naturally soon. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Trash, lots of trash. Nice. So we only have these 2 left. But we're gonna save at least one of the dungeons for once we finish all the achievements. There's an arch in the background now. Wow, look at that arch. That's a morbidly pretty arch. I love those pine trees as well. I love seeing like hills covered with pine trees. I can't wait for Kind to come out. We are so gonna play that game when it comes out. Maybe, perhaps. We are most definitely gonna play it. Perhaps. I don't know about Fury. I don't know what Fury is. Well, I don't know what that has to do with Fury. Yeah, I don't have anything to do anything. I can reduce this though. Same devs. Oh, is it? Really? Okay. I never looked at the devs. What kind of co-op game? I also need 9 I need 1 million Hinterbergs. But part of that is I haven't sold anything. I mean, I have, but not to the shops. I mean, what I need is... There's also someone that ups my shops thing. I should do you. You give me relaxation as well. So let's do you today. So that I can see what your perks are. Danny, you're not here. So never mind. Let's not do you today. The dog is relaxation though. Maybe we can finally finish the dog. What, Sam? Oh yeah. Who's my real goodbye? Woof. Man, you're the best. Be seeing you around, okay? Wow, Sam. Wow. He's a lot less shy now, isn't he? He's an entirely different person. Yesterday, he couldn't stop getting pets from a group of day tourists. I also like this dream catcher that's hanging next to Hannah. It's very pretty. All the flowers and... all the feathers and things. Very nice dream catcher. You've changed him, it is certain. I've watched you two, the way he eased up with you. Oof. What is it, buddy? You wanna hang? There's a lot going on. This might be the last evening I get to spend with my buddy. Hanging out with him would certainly add to my relaxation. Sure. So you're less shy now, huh? Tell you what, that's going to do you some good. There's a whole lot of people around here who are going to want to be your friend. I know, right? What if you being such a hacking goodbye? Woof. I don't know if I had anything to do with him easing up. I like the idea though. This vacation is changing me a lot. It's a nice thought that I'm leaving some changes behind as well. Guess we both got a lot easier around strangers. Hecky Grace. There's something else. Something he's changing in me. And if this weren't Hinterberg, I'd laugh it off as superstition. But the way he helped me in the forest, I think I've become a lot more alert to my surroundings since I met him. Mindfulness. That's what it is. Like I'm paying more attention to my environment when I'm out exploring. That's a pretty weird thought, huh, buddy? Woof. Never mind. I'm just glad I made such a good friend. Woof. The loot you find on the ground will now have higher value. I didn't know it was on the ground. I thought it was just loot in chests in general. Had a fun evening, Slayer? Hi, Tia. I was networking. It wasn't bad. Hey, Tia. The pipe by the lake. It stopped spilling goo yesterday. I brought a flashlight. Time to get to the bottom of this. You want to go inside the thing? Of course I don't want to, but we're gonna. If the pipe stops spilling goo, something must have changed. Let's get ourselves a boat and investigate. We haven't talked about the big earthquake yet. Are you and your family alright? Our house is fine, if that's what you mean. Look at that arch. It's the one advantage of living in a tiny place. Less chance that a random tendril will tear it down. My friend David though, one of those slimy things burst right through their garage. His dad is pissed. This place has garages? Alright, here we are. Tia is a little grumpy, yes. It's trespassing time. But she's a cool kind of grumpy. Stay close. I'm not a big fan of catching up with people. Bye! Oh. Can I take a photo mode? Can I go through this while in photo mode? I guess not, eh? Nice sneakers. Look at those sneakers. Those expensive sneakers. Shh, you hear that? I could have sworn I heard something. How about you go ahead, just a couple of steps. You know, you having a sword and all. Bye. Okay, fine. The thing on the ground the fire on the ground hadn't even disappeared yet when she stepped in. Haven't seen a lot of monsters up close, but those look kind of different. I've been seeing more and more of these. They're the kind that were in a fake dungeon, and the kind that rampage through the village. Huh. Stuff on the ground. Is that really more valuable? Once of her. So, let's say you're the mayor, the evil Mayor Louisa, and you put up a dastardly fake dungeon. How do you actually make sure there's monsters in it? Dastardly. With a D, not a B. I know you like your B's, but... You know, I have a theory of what we're going to find at the end of this pipe. So, spill it. Nah, can't be much further. And whatever you do find, I can just sit down with you. Very nice, Tia, very nice. Tia is smart, yes. Bingo! You see all these? Maybe you should be hiding behind a window. Like crouching down. Whoa, over there. Sudden jump scare. Run, Louisa, now! No, you. Oh. Well, I'm glad you got out. Ugh, I got goo on my clothes. Mom's gonna flip. You know, I'm starting to think our fake dungeon isn't the only cause for all the earthquakes after all. I still think there's a connection. Magic wants to say something to us. It definitely wants us to complete its dungeons. The mayor has kept everyone from doing that. Magic was rebelling against the plan. Maybe, if I were magic, I'd be angry too. Then again, I'd be even angrier if someone ran a bunch of freaking experiments on me. Ragnar couldn't just rely on nobody ever finding out about his secret dungeon. Eventually, someone would come along and stumble into it, and poof, no more magic money machine. A quake is kind of like a really big wiggle, yeah, earth wiggles. So she's built this lab and found a bunch of eggheads to run it. To do, well, what? She wants to turn magic into something else. Precisely. Something permanent and malleable. Something she can easily control. Bet she's already thinking about franchising it out. Man, what happens if I click this? Maybe she could actually succeed. It wouldn't be bad for Hinterberg. I could talk to her. Tell her I back off if she takes it slow and safe. Are you for real? She's messing with a force she can't begin to understand. Better not waste any time now. It's clear she's gotten completely reckless. Sorry, Tia. I've got Steam achievements to complete and I can't finish the dungeons until I get them. The monsters stampeding through our streets, every earthquake more violent than the last. But my Steam achievements. Now that you're so close to the finish line, She's going to risk everything to complete her research in time. And we're all going to pay the price for it. Hurry up, Slayer. Look at the snarl. Detective, uncover Mayor Wagner's plan. Did we really uncover a plan? We conjectured at a plan. It's been a long day. It's always a long day. Uncovered that she has a plan, yeah. Vexation. I'm beat, I should go to bed. But instead I'll read a book. We finished the televisions, by the way, Emmy. It started to repeat. So we actually went through and we went through the entire text file or whatever, the entire database for of what they put into the television. So now we're doing the book. Although there is an ample amount of quality guest houses and hotels in or around Hinterberg, there is only one that can look back on a nearly 200-year history of uninterrupted business and impeccable reputation. The Grand Hotel Seablick. Talk about the death flag. The Grand Hotel is going to collapse in the next earthquake. Founded in 1830 by Sophie and Joseph Klinger, the hotel rose to fame when Waltraud, the emperor's cousin, chose it as a preferred destination to stay at during her spring visits. She's quoted to have once said that, although her home might be at a palace residence in Vienna, her heart was always and forever in Hinterberg. Oof, I'm really getting sleepy. Good morning, Fraulein. I think congratulations are in order. There's a rumor going around that you completed the Wasserman dungeon. Not many slayers have managed that so far. So, have you decided where you'll be going today? Complete. Windsprout's treetop. Basilisk's roost. I guess we'll do the basilisk one last. We'll go Hinterval. And we'll prepare to do the dungeon tomorrow. I do seem to recall that I need a bunch of materials from this zone, so I'll probably go teleport around to all the things and then save right by the dungeon entrance. Cobaldine Pitsland. Yes, no need to wonder. Oh, there's a thing here. So this monster parts quest is going to be the death of me. How am I gonna... I guess I'll have to spend a couple days literally farming like every monster pile on the map. Right, I have to finish this and the 451, and I only have 2 more dungeons left. I'm getting 20% more HP for this, which is nice. But still. And that helps another achievement. That helps the 1 million Hinterbugs achievement. But man. Like, I literally need to go through and kill all these over and over, right? But at least in the lower level zones, in most of the lower level zones, they'll be pretty easy fights. I say that, but I'm almost dead. Come here. But I do need to go around and kill all the lower level ones. Probably several times. This was kind of a weird dungeon. If you're ever interested in me, you should go and glance through the vault for this, just to look at how bizarre towers look like. The dungeons were all like the dungeon was like sideways. There were a lot of Euclidean geometry. Not Euclidean. It was very weird. The walls became the floor, and the floor became the walls. I forget what word they used to call that kind of dungeon, to call that kind of geometry. Non-Euclidean. Is it really just non-Euclidean? Okay. Non-Euclidean. Yeah. Interesting dungeon. Started here? No. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. I started here. So I've done this. Do this. This is the one where I can jump this way and pick up this thing. Come down here. So maybe I should do this part tomorrow as well, because I can go around and fight some of these monsters. In addition to picking up all the garbage. Like there are monsters over here. On this side, and I probably should fight them for the monster pieces. So I'll save over here. And take them out tomorrow. Okay, and that's it for the stream. Thank you very much for coming as always. I appreciate y'all coming along. You know the usual. Stay warm, stay safe, and rest your wings. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. Rest your non-Euclidean wings. That sounds terrible. The mental image of that is, yeah. Good night.